Urban Arts is an amazing program because I definitely feel as though there is a barrier to accessing technical education. And Urban Arts definitely works to break that barrier and give underrepresented minorities access to this higher education.
Was she trying this level? It is a bit dangerous with all those ghosts chasing him, but he's managing it, picking up snowballs and hitting those on-off switches which allow him to progress.
Yeah, well, Mmuurphy's still stuck in this car level, the armored car level. I'm quite surprised he hasn't actually chosen to skip it yet. Obviously, it's really slowing him down. Oshi getting another clear, and I can only apologize for the weird technical issues that we're having at the moment. Apparently, we've lost commentators, we've lost clear counters, we've had some weird music.
Oh my goodness. We're working on it though, we promise.
It's coming. I promise you it's getting fixed.
So this is kind of a feature. If you missed what we said before, you'll hear it again in like 3 seconds. It's cool. It's gonna be cool. All right, Oshi progressing to the next level with some Goombrats. Are those Goombrats or are those the other thingy-majingies?
I believe they are Goombrats, but Mmuurphy has decided to skip the car level in the end, which is probably the best thing for him to do. He was really just not making any progress there, so... And correct me if I'm wrong here, but I believe it's currently 1 clear to 3, with 1 skip used by Mmuurphy.
I think that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I don't remember if Mmuurphy cleared that second level or not. It's 2 to 4. Someone's saying 2 to 4.
How exciting. Well, at least Oshi has made his way through to another clear. It looks like the counters have started catching up on the screen now. The skip one not quite there, but Mmuurphy making his way through this very typical speedrun level that we saw earlier with Oshi. It should be quite simple for these guys. You know, when you're running these sort of games regularly and playing this sort of style of game, you want levels like this that just focus on your core skills, your basic stuff.
That's an interesting phenomenon that's developed. The whole thanks screen with the hearts on it. They never used to have those, and now it's like on almost all levels. It's kind of an interesting cultural thing I think we've seen.
Yeah, it's nice to actually see the community finding ways to communicate with each other. And you see the ones that say GG, you see the ones that say thanks. It's just nice. Although sometimes it feels a little bit tongue-in-cheek when you've got like a really hard level and someone's put like easy in it, something like that.
Yeah. Indeed. Oh, and Mmuurphy taking the hit on those piranha plants. That is pretty rough stuff there.
Oh, Oshi with the last second save. He knows that he didn't even get like any challenge from that at all as he drops down from the skull platforms. But Mmuurphy keeping that gap the same as he also makes another clear.
All right, moving on to the next level. Let's see what we have next. All right. And we apologize for the lack of game audio. We're having some technical issues.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what is going on with the counter at the moment, but I believe the score to be 4-6 with Mmuurphy using one skip. We seem to have got game audio back at least.
Just as I say it, oh my gosh, it's making me a liar. No. It's good though. We have now some music to entertain you, hopefully.
Yeah, the music's far better than my voice, but Mmuurphy losing out to the timer.
And I was just going to say, one of the cool features. So I know a lot of people have been here for the whole stream, and I wanted to talk about, I was really curious, about what the charity offers as far as classes for students and what kind of skills that they teach to kids. And I was just kind of overwhelmed by all of the things that they talk about. They teach through game design, things like storytelling, illustration, and motion design. Are we seeing some of that in this Super Mario Maker run? Oh yes. Sound and music production, also computer science like coding, advanced placement preparation for college so they can get into all of those like STEM classes and STEM fields. SAT prep, and then they also give them like life advice, financial aid and college advice, do mentorships, internship placement, and modern apprenticeships. And I think that's just like, wow, I kind of really wish that they had this when I was in school, because I know I was like kind of clueless. I knew that I loved computers, I loved games, but getting into game design, like how could that magical thing happen? And this charity is absolutely doing that right now for people. So it's a great cause to donate to. And there's extra incentive with the raffle items. So far, we are at 2 copies of Super Mario Maker 2, as well as 1 Pro controller. So if you have an extra $5 that maybe you want to skip your coffee this week or today, donate it to this great cause, because these kids, they really appreciate it. And there's videos on the website that talk about students who have gone through this program. This isn't some new startup. They have helped, what is it, Avalon, like 250,000 students, something like that?
250,000
crazy amounts. And it's free for the students, and it just like helps them so much with life stuff. So I think it's a really worthy goal. All right.
It really is a fantastic cause, and it's worth mentioning as well that, these people, they then go on to go and get their own college scholarships off the back of this, and it's got a 100% conversion rate for those who complete the program and then go on to college. And it's just great to give these individuals the opportunities that they may not have got if it wasn't for this program.
Yeah, indeed. I believe that the charity does target areas of lower income where people don't have those things available to them. Maybe they don't even have a computer at home. And so they kind of reach out to people. They have computer labs where people can, students can study and do all the things that maybe they don't even have access to in their real life. So it's a really, really great thing. All right, so looks like we have another clear from Mmuurphy. And I forgot, did Oshi clear that level? I was so enthralled with my own explanations. I apologize, chat, for that. But it looks like they're on to the next one.
Yes, so it is currently correct for the score. However, the skip counter is still just lagging a little bit behind. Mmuurphy has actually used a skip. And Oshi there, another clear, growing that lead up to 9-6 now.
Wow, he is just blazing through these levels. Really doing fabulously here. Mmuurphy in a ghost house with a bunch of dry bones trying to prevent him from getting to where he wants to go.
Yeah,
and an interesting... Oh, wow. No! Oh, what a troll. Is this one of the levels you chose, Avalon?
Oh, come on. They're not all my fault. You can't blame me for all of these.
Of course they're all your fault. No, we do have several level collectors, I guess we could call them. People
it's interesting to see that checkpoint dropped him to a lower part of the level after he died.
I noticed that.
Yeah, a much quicker part as well.
I was like, how is this going to work if he dies? And he certainly did. And now he's into a very interesting, like, kind of scary one of these, like, oh my god, is it going to switch before I get there? But it's working for him, so that's great.
Yeah, Oshi in one of those levels, however, that you really need to trust the level designer to do a good job with it. You know, the on-off switches need to be timed correctly, otherwise you're going to get messed up so quickly. What is going on?
Oh my goodness! Oh my god, all those crazy circles of ghosts, all the boo rings.
It's almost an auto level, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Almost. Oh my lord.
Almost.
Well, Mmuurphy having to make some really, really tight jumps around this bit.
I want to just announce a couple of donations that have come in. Catgirl Kara has donated $20. Go Shoju. You got this, girl. I think we missed that from the last round. Heart you. Or maybe it's for the next one. And we also have a donation from DC Izzy, $5. Didn't press the contact button on my last dono. Oh no. Well, at least that got you an extra raffle ticket. So that's definitely worthwhile, and definitely a worthwhile cause to donate to.
I have to say, this set of levels has seemed less trashy than some of the previous level sets that we've seen. And... Are
you trying to save yourself here, Avalon?
No, I'm just saying that they've been alright levels. You've had some decent speedrunning levels. There's been some bad ones, but on the whole, they've been okay. And, you can see these players' skill coming out when you get decent levels for them. Is Oshi there making 11 clears in, what's that, 13 minutes? That's really, really great.
Was that 11 or 12? I didn't know if the counter moved. He definitely cleared that one, and on to the next. Just blazing through here. Both runners still having 4 skips remaining at the 7-minute mark, so they have huge advantages with those. I guess you're right about the less trashy levels, because they didn't have to skip any instantly, or not many at least.
Oh, this one though, a blind jump into lava with an orange box on an orange background. That's going to be a tough one to spot out.
Beautiful.
And
yeah, I'm thinking that's worthy of a skip.
You're creating a group of people that believe that I've planned for this, and I have not.
Yes.
I will paste my message in chat once again, but all of these levels were curated by just opening an endless expert run, and anything with a world record of 90 seconds or less was liked and added into this playlist.
And how many times did you click that like button? How many levels did you guys have to choose?
Well, I know that it wasn't just me doing it, and I pulled 300, so there are a lot of levels for us to pick from.
Oh my goodness, I thought I heard a number like 800 or something in total. Is that about right?
Wow,
and Oshi, another clear. That puts him at least at 12.
I'm not 100% sure what Mmuurphy is trying to do there, but he's giving up on whatever it was, and he's going for a skip instead.
I am so glad he did, because he was having a lot of trouble on that level. just wasn't working out for him, just taking too long to get to the next part of it. Now Oshi moving to an auto scroller, another of our favorite kind of levels. Hooray! Very slow auto scroller with claws.
And a boss fight.
Yes, and a boss fight. At least
it's gonna be tight.
that's a fun. Oh, I didn't know that happened. If the claw catches the boss, it holds him still so you can jump on him. That's quite clever. It's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that before. I like the level that Mmuurphy's on now. It's a really great way to express your actual skill as a player. It's not silly. It doesn't have like little things that play with your eyes or any boss fight. It's just pure platforming. Can you get from A to B?
Right. Yeah, those are fun.
Well,
really getting to see the skill of our players.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we've still got like 6. Well, the timer stopped for some reason. I'm not 100% sure as to why that is, but we're down to about 4.5 minutes. And with 3 skips left on Mmuurphy's side and 4 on Oshi's side, we could still see a lot of levels rotated through. They should be using their skips when they're struggling now, but Oshi not struggling as he finds the cheese. He's managed to use a Yoshi to get himself into a Lakitu cloud to just skip most of the level, lifting himself up to 14 clears.
He is blazing through. My goodness, gonna give Little Curbs a run for his money in terms of numbers of clears. Now Mmuurphy on that on-off block level, which was kind of an auto level almost.
Yeah, a lot of chat pointed out that there was a restroom that told you that you just need to run, hold right. So the second part is pure auto. Here you go. Yeah, keep running.
Yeah, keep running.
Brilliant. Yeah. So whilst this has been going on, a couple more people have chucked in for their go on the raffle. The raffle, of course, every $5 that you donate will get you a raffle ticket. As we hit more goals, the raffle prizes will increase as well. So at the moment, we've got a Switch Pro controller. We've got a couple of copies of Mario Maker. We're going to get some more Switch Pro controllers chucked in. It's going to be awesome. So thank you for the anonymous few people there that have chucked in some money, which is just amazing. Thank you so much for that. One of them saying, "Go on, Kerbo. I am rooting for you, and we're all rooting for you." And I have no doubt the little Curbs will put that donation on his wall along with his other ones.
And then the other anonymous person says, "Did I also have to click the contact button?" I feel like we're having chat messages through donations. So if you would like to participate in this very exclusive, fantastic chat, feel free to do so. Also, we need to have a war of the cents. We have 53 cents on the back of this amazing amount of $2,264.53. If anyone wants to make that a round number, it's a good time to do so and get a raffle ticket at the same time, or maybe many. In the meantime, though, we have Oshikorosu kind of having a fun, in quotation marks, time with his Yoshi flying to the end, but Yoshi kind of struggles his way there and gets him another clear. 16 clears to 10. He is really blazing through. I don't know if Mmuurphy can catch up. There's only 2 minutes left.
Yeah, it's really, really close between the two. Well, between some of the games, but this one is just not close at all at this point. But equally, there is a lot of short levels in between them, and with 1:50 left and still 2 skips, if Mmuurphy plays it smart, he could easily lift this number up. Even then, though, it's worth noting 11 clears is a really good score. You know,
Indeed.
that's a level every 2 minutes. Well, it's more than a level every 2 minutes at this point. It's awesome. It just shows you the level, the caliber of players that we've got with us in this tournament, in this league.
Indeed, and these are not easy levels by any means. They are drawn from the expert category in Super Mario Maker 2, so you need quite a lot of skill to get past them, especially if you don't want to spend quite a lot of time doing them, which is really paramount in this kind of a competition where there are a limited number of skips and a limited amount of time. Looks like Mmuurphy found a little machine there that he is deciding to skip, so he will have 1 skip remaining at only 53 seconds to go. Let's see if anyone can make another clear within those few seconds more. And, oh no, Oshi!
No!
Dying at the very end there. Wow.
That was
Let's see if he can get there.
unfortunate. I've seen a few times of that today with Oshi where he's got right up to the end of things and just fallen through. You had the car level earlier in the day. You've got this level where these last few Spinies and Goombas just keep stopping him.
The struggle is real, and you can see it in his body language and his face. He's like, oh no, 16 seconds left. Let's see if he can make it to the end here.
This has got to be
he's
a
being patient this
vendetta for
time.
him.
Is he gonna? No! Oh, that Goomba! Look, he's just like almost struck by lightning. Poor person.
But that is the clock with Oshi taking this round with 16-12. I can only apologize for the technical difficulties throughout, but 16-12 is the score. It is correct. Oh, that was so close for Oshi getting that 17.
That was an amazing round. Wow, that was really, really fun to watch. My goodness. And we will have interviews with our players in just a second. They are making their way from the battle arena into our interview room, and we're just kind of waiting for them to get here.
Yes, I am a little bit scared of talking to Oshi at the moment. He is not going to be a happy bunny after that, that last level there. Chat pointing out that the behind the scenes guys are in fact psychic, with the initial counter saying Mmuurphy getting 12 and then finishing with 12. Well done, Mmuurphy. What an incredible set of clears there. 12 and Oshi getting 16. Who would have thought that would have come out with such a big number? When you were going through, Mmuurphy, did you think 12 was probably going to be a decent enough point to win on?
I had no clue what I had, but Oshi is an incredible player, and all I wanted to do was get in there and have some fun.
Definitely. Well, it was really interesting to see, because you two obviously have faced each other in regular season throughout history. Oshi, last time Mmuurphy beat you 2-1, did you feel that at all during this game? Did you remember any of that, or was it just in this moment for you?
It's always in the moment, bro. It's always in the moment. Wait, whoa, who won it? Who won it?
Oh, Oshi, you won it 16-12. Those last rapid clears,
baby.
Pulling it through.
Hey, Mmuurphy, I kind of come back on you. Thank you so much for the matches, bro.
GG, dude. Outrageous. 16. That's a good number.
Well, I'm sure Oshi would have much rather 17.
All short.
Yeah, were good this time. Yeah, it was nice to see them. Yeah, it was super fun to race against you.
Brilliant. Well, Oshi, how do you feel after that very last level you had? You seem to have some issues with a little Goomba towards the end. How are you feeling about that?
I was still playing it like a minute after the match. I'm still pulling my hair out. And there's not much left of it there, so it's I can't believe I kept goofing up.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what a pain in the booty. Oh well, next time. I'll go back for it maybe later.
Well, your expressions were priceless, so you gave us great value of entertainment at least.
I'm glad. All right, well, I guess I'll see you guys later on, right?
Yeah, that was amazing. Thank you both for your time today and helping us with this amazing cause. Obviously, Oshi, we will see you a bit later on in the afternoon. But next we're going to have Shoju back on playing against Cooper Yu in the losers bracket round 1 second match. And then we are going to take a brief break here and we will reset some of our technical stuff and hopefully things will be a little bit nicer next time round.
Goodbye, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. Good luck. Have fun.